Hi, welcome to our live stream. Can you hear me? Or am I a little echoey? Let me know if you guys can hear me and see me okay. Hi. Oh, Puerto Rico, fun. Can you guys hear me and see me? Okay, I'm getting yes. Okay, great. Great. As you can probably tell, I'm not. Yeah, it might be a little echoey, I'm sorry. But can you still hear me okay? Okay, great. Yeah, I'm not at the WSP store today, so I'm at my house. So it's gonna be a little bit echoey, but I didn't want to drive all the way to the WSP warehouse, so I'm just here. So we are just gonna wait for, let me try to find him on here. Oh shoot, I don't know what I just did. Okay, we're just hanging out. We're gonna wait for Manny from SoCal Shaves to join. So he just said he was gonna be a minute, but I told you guys 6, so I wanted to be on time. How's everybody doing today? I'm in my green for St. Patrick's Day. So I hope you guys have been having a good holiday. I've been busy. What? You used Gaelic tweed today? I've been seeing so many Gaelic tweed pictures. So it's awesome. So tomorrow I will be in the store and I'll be working tomorrow. So I'm going to be reposting all of the Gaelic tweed photos from today. Sundays I usually have a lot of meetings and different things that I'm doing, so I don't really have time to do a lot of Instagram stuff on Sundays. But tomorrow I will be on reposting everybody that used Gaelic tweed. So stay tuned for that. I'll be making some cute little graphics and reposting everybody, so that'll be super fun. I don't know, do any of you guys actually celebrate St. Patrick's Day? I go pretty hardcore. Just kidding. I don't go that hardcore. I'm actually more Scottish than Irish, so we are just hanging out waiting for Manny. Tobacco vanilla. You like tobacco vanilla? That's awesome. I'm glad you like it. It's been picking up a lot lately, and I think it's mainly because of Drew from Monkey's Tropical Adventures. He's been really promoting our tobacco vanilla, which is great. So it's a good fragrance, so I really like it. I think that it's a good time for any season. I like it better for fall-ish, just because it's a little bit warmer, but I think for spring it works well too. Yeah, Drew is really awesome. Okay, let me see if I can find Manny on here. SoCal. Oh, I don't think he's here yet. Oh, you were one of the winners. Awesome. Awesome. But, cool, okay. That's awesome that you were one of the winners. Yeah, he does a really great job with giveaways and stuff like that, so I'm really grateful for him because I can't do everything by myself, so we love working with him. Yeah, he's fashionably late. He told me he was gonna be a minute, but I told you guys 6, and so I wanted to start on time. That's one of my, I really like to be on time to things, so I told you guys 6, so I'm here at 6. We're just gonna chat for a little bit and hang out. I do have a giveaway winner. I did pick one. Well, I didn't pick one. The random generator that I used picked one. But, so that'll be later tonight. I have the winner in my brain. So, I'm not giving any hints of who it is. You guys can guess who it is, but I'm not giving any hints. I'm going to start calling you Anchor Melon. Very funny, Brian. Is that because I'm a journalist? People actually do call me Melon for a nickname sometimes. So, but more oftentimes Mel. I go by Mel, not Melon. Or Melanie. So. Where is he? I don't know what else to talk about. gosh, you got Olympus. Yes. I think it's too early for me to start promoting Olympus. Too early in the live stream for me to tell you guys how much I love Olympus. But I'm glad you like it. What do you like about it? Tobacco cream. Yes, tobacco's awesome. Well, tonight's shave, I think he's using tobacco. I actually sent him our tobacco line. Oh, I think he's here. Okay, let's see. He just popped in, so let's wait for him to request. I'm working, he's coming. Okay. Boop. Who's going to Tempe for the festival? I think I'll be there on Saturday. I'm pretty sure. There he is. Hi.
Sorry about that, Melanie. I just first time ever doing a live on.
Oh no, you're fine.
The way with the camera, so I normally do it on the tripod. So
oh, okay.
Yeah, so I had to figure out how to do everything. So this is weird.
Yeah.
I
know, right?
Yeah.
So my setup's really funny. I've got like books everywhere because I didn't bring my tripod home. So people have been asking for you. Somebody's been asking for you. So they're probably so happy you're here now. Right. Okay, so everybody, if you guys don't know Manny from SoCal Shaves, he's here. Obviously. And if you guys didn't catch our live shave with Tim a couple weeks ago, basically I like to bring other people on because obviously I can't do a live shave. So yeah, you can just get started and then I'll just be monitoring comments and questions and stuff and bringing them back to you. And then I do have the giveaway winner that we can announce.
Sweet.
So, hi Tim, thanks for stopping by. You could just do your thing. I'm just gonna hang out.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna be using the first time. Camera looks weird. Gonna be using the tobacco here. This is the Formula T, the tallow version. First time trying it out here. So I have that here. I have the matching aftershave splash. I've got the matching aftershave balm.
I think I sent you the whole line, right?
Yep.
Did I send you everything?
Yeah,
okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, and here's the beard oil. And you sent a few soaps also, so I just now jumped out the shower and I also used the tobacco shave bar or the shower bar.
The bar soap.
And yeah, so before I get into it, I just want to show these are some of my favorite of the bunch that you sent. You sent over quite a few of them. This is another one, the Gaily Tweed. This was an awesome
Yay, St. Patrick's Day! Very festive for today.
Oh yeah, so
I'm in my green.
My St. Patrick's Day. This is all I have here. So I'll be popping that up. This one I've tried before. I've tried it in the cream. I've also tried it in the tallow or the vegan. I don't remember which one I tried it in. The barbershop. And this one here, the mahogany. Awesome scent. Really good stuff. Yeah, hey, what's going on, Alex? So let's get into it. And razor of choice will be my Rockwell 6S. I'll be using a setting 4-plate. There you guys go. If I'm shaking, it's pretty damn nervous. So we'll also be using the Wilkinson sword blades there. And my brush of choice will be my brush that was restored from J.R. Reyes over at Reyes Restores, my Ever Ready with my Badger knot. And let's get into it. Okay, I think I'm seeing questions. Let's see what's going on. Everybody's saying Instagram works. Yes, it does work. I didn't know it wasn't working. And Brian actually was like, you can just get started whenever. But Brian told me like, no, it's not working. And so I tweeted Instagram and I was like, hello. And so now it works again. Yeah, I'm not saying I fixed it, but I mean. it was pretty scary because I was telling my wife about it. I was like, hey, are you having any issues with your Instagram? She says, no. I said, she says, why? I said, because Instagram doesn't seem to be working right now. So what I did is I signed out, signed back in, and it was actually funny. It wasn't seeing any of my comments. Nothing was happening. So I said, okay, so I'm going to delete the app, re-upload the
Oh, I
app,
did the same
and
thing.
then it
Yeah.
wouldn't let me in. So I was like,
I know.
oh no,
I'm so mad.
what happened? So then,
Yeah.
yeah, man, it was pretty hectic because I thought I lost my account, and oh man, it's freaking crazy. So I'm just lathering up the soap here. Don't want to
Perfect.
splash it
And
up on camera.
how easy would you say it is to lather with the Formula T?
I haven't had any issues with any of the with the tallow, the cream, or the vegan. I think it's
Okay.
perfect. I think it's easy. And my water is pretty crazy. Some of the guys who follow me on my channel know. They've seen some of the videos of some artisan reviews on what it's been like, but how bad my hard water is. But no, not with any of these lines. I haven't had any issues.
Yeah, we have hard water too, and people always ask me that, like, is it hard for you to get a lather up for photos and stuff with your hard water? But I've never had an issue with it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I haven't had any issues either.
I see Mikey is here. Hi, Mikey from Sarasota. He will be next. Our next live shave is with Mikey, so that'll be fun.
Wait.
So.
And also, if I'm missing
You've got some
your
new
guys' comments directly to me, forgive me, guys. Not used to this.
Yeah. Have you ever done an Instagram live before?
First time Instagram live. I've done a few on YouTube back in the day, but yeah. So we got plenty of load there. I'm gonna go ahead and hydrate my face. Like I said, I just now got out the shower. Highly recommend if you're gonna knock out a DE shave or a shave or a straight razor shave. Have your face.
So you don't actually apply it with your brush, huh?
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm cleaning off the puck.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I clean everything off the puck, put it on my face. I don't want to waste any of the lather.
Right,
And
of
then I
course.
apply it with a brush.
We've got a lot of people here tonight. A lot of people that I talk with all the time. Hi, everybody. I'm trying to learn everybody's names, so
Yeah, it's pretty hectic.
if you guys can let me know your names. I know everybody's Instagram handles, but not your actual names. So if your name isn't in your Instagram handle, you have to let me know because I don't know it. You're at work. Somebody's at work hiding the live. That's so funny. Sometimes I'm in class and like Yoast or Tim will be on a live because I'm in school. So I'll be in class and I'm like watching the live and in class. So that's always kind of funny. Yes, I know Adam. I know your name's Adam because it's in your handle. So I know that. Yes, you've got a lot of lather there. You like it pretty really thick on here.
Yeah. I'm not one for very thin lathers. It does the same thing. It's just preference. That's all it is. Thin lathers, thick lathers, pasty lathers. It's everybody's just different. Everyone's preference is different. So I'm gonna go ahead and load my razor. Yeah. So I definitely have to. I think more because those of you who watch my YouTube channel know that I got a really coarse stubble. It sucks really bad. So,
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, for me, I've noticed the thicker the lather, the easier the shave. That's just me. But I'm gonna be opening up a brand new Wilkinson sword blade. So these are some of my blades that I just recently revisited and found love with. Really pleased with this blade. So there's the blade there, and the number that is showing is the setting, or excuse me, is the setting that's being used.
Very nice.
Gonna warm up my
I
razor.
like your neon. I like that neon sign in the back.
That's
it's
actually
cool.
my wife. She
No
wanted to,
way.
yeah, she wanted to participate in the channel. She did all this kind of stuff. Yeah, that's all my wife. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody said I'm supposed to be drinking. I'm underage. And also I don't drink.
That's right.
But I did have corned beef and potatoes and cabbage today, so I'm still participating.
So thanks, Alex, for reminding me. Can be a St. Patrick's Day shave without, a little Guinness.
Right.
So just
I have water.
there you go. So just let it sit. And let's get into the shave.
So if you guys have questions or anything, just ask them and I can try to answer them or have Manny answer them. But
yes, please.
Let me know.
The lather also comes off the razor really nicely. So that's a definite plus.
Yeah. Somebody asked that a stout. I don't know what that means.
Yes,
do you know what that means?
Yep.
Okay, there you go.
A stout is just a darker version of beer.
Okay, gotcha.
Like it's in the porter family.
Okay. Okay, so somebody asked what soap he's using. He's using our WSP's Formula T in our tobacco fragrance. So that is today's lineup. And I actually sent him the whole line of tobacco to try, but he's told me that he would give an honest review. So no worries there. But we contribute with different influencers. So, okay, what else do we have here? Somebody wants to know how long you've been wet shaving.
Going on 3 or a little over 3 years.
Oh, awesome. Okay. How many beers have you had already?
That's Tony or Alex asking that question. A few. 5 maybe.
Oh my
dark stouts and 2 dark lagers, 2 dark porters, and all of them a little bit over 5.8%.
Okay. Have you tried the Christopher Bradley Carve Safety Razor?
No, I haven't. I've been wanting to. That's on my list, on my to get list.
Okay, here's one for me. What are some of the quirky things you've noticed about hobbyist shavers on social media? So there's a lot of things I've noticed actually, because social media is what I do all day, every day pretty much. So I'm on there for hours. But a few things I've noticed is you guys, shavers don't just share shaving things. So it's really a community and you share a lot about yourselves, which is really cool. I like it. I don't know if that's a quirky thing. And also, you guys really value your photography. So like clear photos, creative photos are really good. But if that photo is out of focus or poorly edited, it's not going to do well. So that's a few of the quirky things I've noticed. Those are just the ones off the top of my head. Okay, somebody asked to fill them in. So we have Manny here from SoCal Shaves. He is doing a live shave for us. My name is Melanie. If you don't know me, I'm with Wet Shaving Products. And we were going to do a little St. Patrick's Day kind of live stream. And also, I have the giveaway winner. I didn't pick one. My random comment picker picked one, but I will be announcing that in this live stream too. So if you aren't sure if you won, you're going to want to stay tuned because I will be announcing it. Okay, looks like a Rockwell razor. Is it a Rockwell razor?
Yes, Rockwell on a R4 plate. This is the stainless steel version.
Yes. Okay, lots of chatter. How did you get started shaving?
A friend of mine from a coworker. I used to be a truck. Well, I am a truck driver, but I was a truck driver at one time. Jumped out and I went into automotive for about 5 years. And a buddy of mine who was a ex coworker, just one day out of the blue, just started talking about, hey, have you ever heard of wet shaving? And to me, I was like, isn't shaving always wet? I don't understand. So he went along the lines of explaining all that stuff, and that's how I got into it because of him.
Very nice. Okay,
And that
let's
just
see what else we have.
opened up a whole new world, just a big rabbit hole.
I know, right? I had no idea that it was such a big thing until I got this job. It's crazy. I mean, I know Yoast has a really big collection, but I know a lot of people have lots of different soaps and aftershaves, and it's cool, but I had no idea that it was this big. Okay. That lather is like whipped cream. It is like a whipped cream, especially the formula tea. The rustic is too, but the formula tea I've noticed is like put it on a pie because it's whipped cream.
It takes a lot of water too. It's very, very good on taking the water.
Yeah. What app do you use to pick a winner? I actually use a website. It's like Instagram comment picker. I have no idea I don't know it off the top of my head, but I just Googled pick a winner for my Instagram contest and I picked the first one. But it does, people ask me this all the time, will it sort through dual entries? I always click the box that it won't reject dual entries. So I think we had over 500 comments or near 500 comments this time, and it did put in 500 entries. So you guys are good there. I do pick fairly. I don't rig the competition or anything. Put all the entries into a comment picker and then pick that way. So it's fair for everyone. Manny, what do you take with you on the road?
Actually, whenever I'm doing a month of a certain product, or say for example I'm doing a month of creams or a month of wet shaving products or a month of Ginger's Garden, I have what I'm going to take on the road with me. But because I'm semi-local, I used to do lower 48s before, so I used to travel almost the whole U.S. and I used to take anything and everything with me. I didn't have one particular item I used to carry, but since now I'm semi-local, I don't take anything with me if I'm not doing a month of a product, because I come home every other day, and I only shave twice a week.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I noticed that. So if you guys aren't familiar with Manny's kind of layout, he does one product or one line of products for a whole month and tests it out, and he does a lot of cool YouTube reviews and stuff like that. So if you guys aren't familiar with him, you should definitely go check him out.
Now,
how's it shaped?
The scent strength on this, I would rate it about a good 5 or 6. Really nice, very clean, very nice scent. I really dig this scent. It's got a nice, very light tobacco scent to it. Really dig it. And I have 3 days of growth is what I'm knocking off right now.
Very cool. Yeah, so tobacco is our second most popular fragrance too. So that one's really good. I always want to say a flavor instead of a fragrance, but you don't eat it. So it's not a flavor, it's a fragrance, but I always want to say flavor.
You're not the only one who does that. There's a lot of people who have that habit.
Yeah, people always drag me when I make comments like that. They're like, Melanie, it's not a flavor. Or I say things that aren't really wet shaving related, or I use the wrong lingo, and people are like, girl. Somebody said it doesn't look like it's drying out at all. Do you agree with that?
No, not right now at all. Nope. Good stuff. And I even got my fan on because normally every time I get out the shower, the heat that comes out of the shower. Oh, well, this is the shower on this side over here. So I have to have my fan on and the AC on because it gets kind of hot in here. And even with the air, it's not drying up. So normally at my last shave, I just pull everything out and then apply it to my face to do my cleanup passes. But that's
oh wow,
that's what I get.
It's awesome.
There you go.
Very nice. Very nice.
And normally this is the longest part of my videos. This is why I do this off the camera because I'm very picky with my with my end results of my shave.
Yeah. Well, if you have coarse hair too, then it's going to take you a little bit longer to get everything.
Yeah, but I don't recommend to be very picky with your shaves unless you've really mapped your face and you know exactly which way your hair grows, because you can end up hurting yourself. For me, I just take it very lightly because I know where I've got to touch up, and because of my hair growth and the way it grows, like a buddy of mine, Tony from Pull Up a Chair, he calls it my hybrid passes because I got to do weird sweeps that you normally don't see other YouTubers or wet shavers use, just so I can get my shave the way I like it without hurting myself or irritating my skin.
Yeah.
So this is a definite plus. This is one thing I'm nervous of trying whenever I use a new product or a new scent is I got no reactions from the scent, which is a plus.
Right.
That is definitely an issue that's going on in the wet shaving scene. So a lot of people are very sensitive to scents. And
yeah.
I have no issues here.
Yeah, sometimes people ask me what's a good scent for sensitive skin or skin that's prone to reactions. And I always say unscented is best just because it doesn't have any fragrance in it. So I always think that one is the best. And we do have an unscented line at WSP, so that's a great option. It doesn't have the formula T, but we do have it in the vegan formula, and then you can do aftershaves and all that. So if you really want to see if you're allergic to the actual product or just a fragrance, I always recommend starting out with an unscented version and then easing your way into the scents. Barbershop is going to be one of our lighter ones, and then tobacco as well. So barbershop's clean, tobacco's earthy. So those two are going to be the two lighter scents that we have that are good for sensitive skin if you do want one.
That's what's good about samples. Be able to test out if it's going to irritate your skin or not, if you're going to, be attracted to the scent.
See what else. Trying to keep up with you guys. You guys are full of chatter today. Everybody's talking. Okay, so Tim says that tobacco is his favorite, followed by tobacco vanilla and cedar citron. Yeah, tobacco is really good. Tobacco vanilla is only available in our solid cologne, our cologne, and then our made-to-order items. So we don't have a tobacco vanilla shaving soap, unfortunately, just because the scent is a little bit more complex. So it's hard to transfer it into a soap. Just because the scent is good doesn't mean that it'll go into a soap really well. Oh, sorry. My dog is right next to me, so she's being a little loud. But tobacco is really good. If you wanted to pair the tobacco and the tobacco vanilla, that would probably be really good. Somebody asked, did you get nicks?
Did I get nicks?
Yeah.
No.
No. There's your answer.
One right here. One small one.
Okay. Gotcha. Let's see here. Black Amber Vanilla is awesome. Yeah, that one is really good for a sweeter version. So how would you say, like, what are your initial thoughts of this soap?
As in what, scent, performance, or overall, exactly what exactly, I don't understand.
Overall, I guess we can start with that.
Okay,
You already did scent, so.
The scent, I like. I really enjoy the scent. I've been getting into tobacco scents as of lately, and this is definitely on my high end of my favorite tobaccos so far. The creaminess, the slickness is fantastic. Everything is there. The protection, can't complain. Don't know what the post is going to be like because, like I've mentioned many times before, is I use alum as soon as I'm done with my shave. So slickness and post goes out the window. And plus, I use aftershaves with alcohol, so that doesn't, again, out the window. For certain products, obviously here I'm using the whole line, so I'm not going to not use the items. So if I were to just use the soap for what it is, I would do a shave and just not use alum, not use aftershave, just to see what the post is like. So that I can't describe, but overall, fantastic. Really, really good. Really good.
Gotcha. Great.
Maybe rinse off?
Somebody wants to say, know how many passes you've done, and I've lost track, so.
Oh, there's not an amount of passes. I do my first, second, and third pass, and my cleanup passes are just whichever way.
Gotcha. Okay, so the comments are talking about somebody they want to do a live with, and I would be totally down, but I don't know who you're talking about. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really bad with names, and there's a lot of you. So who are you talking about? Because I would love to do a live stream, but I need to know who.
What's up? You said a live? A wag? What was that?
Oh, they want me to do a live stream. They're talking in the comments about somebody that they want me to do a live stream with, or they want to do a live stream with, but I have no idea who they're talking about, so I'm trying to figure out who it is.
And then going to go on with the alum?
Very nice. Is that just like a stick?
Yep.
Or what
Yep,
is
an alum stick. These,
okay, gotcha.
It's the same thing as alum. All alums are is old school unscented deodorants. They're all exactly the same. No matter if it comes in a bar, if it comes in a stick, it's all the same thing.
Very nice. That's convenient too. It's not very messy if it's in a like a solid bar or something.
What I
good for traveling.
Like bars is that they tend to slip or this is more convenient.
Awesome. Okay, so it's Shingon. Sorry. If you want to do a live stream with me, just slide into my DMs and I can. I would love to do it with you. So that'd be awesome. You sound like a great person and very popular, so I'd love to do that.
Yeah, to the person.
Okay, awesome.
To the person was asking about my how many passes I do. Going back to that, like I said, all I do is I do 3 passes. I do one against. Well, I can't tell you my against the grain and my cross grain because my hair doesn't grow like everyone else, where it's down. This part will be down. This part goes in, and then I do a against the grain, with the grain, cross grain and against the grain, and I do my
Gotcha.
roundup cleanup. Because I have swirls here, swirls here. It's really bad, really bad. Highly recommend for those of you guys out there who are having trouble, who can't go. I've always thought that people who can't go against the grain, it's not necessarily true. You just don't have the right blade razor combination. Because I was the same way. I always said I can't go against the grain. I have sensitive skin, but it wasn't that. I was just in the wrong items, the wrong matching. And when I found that, I was like, hey, wow, I can go against the grain. I couldn't do my lips here. It was horrible, really bad. Here, really bad.
Yeah.
I struggled for a long time. So those of you guys who don't or feel that you have sensitive skin or can't go against the grain, highly recommend you guys try out different products. Don't just, because there's a lot of guys out there where you know, I've talked to Alex and Tony a few times. They're one of the guys I started my channel with, so I'm really close with them. But we've had conversations in the past where I said, you know, there's guys out there who can't take advice, whether good or bad. You know, bad advice can also be good advice. That's the way I see it.
Right.
There's a lot of learning in this hobby, and there's guys where you try to recommend things. Hey, try this. No. I know my face. I know how to wish it. I've been shaving like this for 10 years. Okay, well, 10 years you've been doing it wrong. You know what I mean? There's still things out there. I'm learning every single day. There's things that caught me by surprise where I'm like, okay, I don't know about that. And I go and try it and just wow, big wow factor. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that just take advice. I'm not necessarily saying you're doing it wrong, but take advice. Take advice. Don't turn your nose up and think you're big shot. Take advice from anyone and any person you can take it from, because it's very important. But that's how I was in the very beginning. That's why my passes are all every which way, because I mastered which way it grows, which way I have irritation, what blade here. Only certain blades I can use. The whole shave will go perfect, but here I'll have a little tuggy and it'll nick me here as well. These three spots are my most sensitive, but I have coarse hair in different spots in my face.
Right.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of practice too. And like, it's a very personal experience. So one person's technique might not work for you, but another person's might, or a combination of both. So it's not a cookie cutter, like one thing fits everybody.
Yep.
I mean, for some people, if they did what Manny's doing, they would destroy their face.
Yeah.
So you really have to just try things out until you find something that works for you.
Very true. So I'm just rinsing out my brush real quick.
Okay. Any tips for a person who's shaving for the first time?
Yeah. Take it slow. Take it very slow when it comes to blades. Definitely pick up what they call a sample pack. You can go on different websites. There's many different websites. If you're already in this shave or this live shave already, if you're already following me or following Melanie from WSP, you're already starting off right. You're already in the right place. There's a lot of people here that can give you good advice. I would recommend, like I said, starting off with a sample pack. So if you have any questions on where to get that, message me, message some of the guys on the group. Follow my YouTube page. There's plenty of guys there who can help you out. I can give you advice. Yeah, so start off with a sample pack. Look for the most popular blades out there. Razor of choice, something really simple. A lot of people would say start off with an adjustable, so that way you can adjust to the liking of your shave. But like it's like a broken record. I would recommend the same thing as everybody else recommends: a DE89 or a Merkur 34C as your first razor. But if you can find an adjustable, definitely pick up an adjustable. So that way you can figure out what your preferred setting would be. Brush of choice, I would definitely say pick up a nice, not expensive, but a nice, well-known synthetic. Just so that way, one, you don't want to destroy your badger. Some of these badgers can be expensive. you don't want to, boars. For an example, this boar, the hairs on the boar versus the hairs on a badger are very susceptible to
Very
breaking
coarse.
very easily if you
Yeah.
don't soak them properly. Some people say don't soak them because they get a better shape. I disagree. Everyone, like I said, everyone's different. So we're using a synthetic, for an example. Um, Using a synthetic, for example, this would be your synthetic. I would recommend a synthetic fiber, just so that way you can master your lathering techniques. Let me see, and stay away from alcoholic aftershaves, because if you had a bad shave in the very beginning and you feel that burn, it might
Yeah.
want to, it's gonna kick you out the other direction. You're not gonna want to continue. And very, very important, pressure. Pressure is a very big factor. Let the razor and blade do its job. Like they say, you paid for it, let the items do the job. There's no need for pressure, not like cartridge razors where you have to add a little bit more pressure to it. I think that'll be all. And if you're a big fan of, some are very picky with feeling like the greasiness or bombs or something like that. They don't like that feel to the face. So for me, I'd recommend using a balm just to help advance that protection after your shave. I think it's very important. But aftershave, a lot of these aftershaves have good ingredients in them already. So I'm gonna get into aftershave now. But yeah, I think that be the most important things for a beginner.
Yeah. Okay, so also a few tips to add to that. There's awesome YouTube videos that you can watch to kind
Yep.
of get a gauge for things. But also definitely check out sample packs just because you don't want to invest in a whole thing if you don't know if you're going to like it or not. Somebody asked,
Oh my God,
why
Melanie,
wet
this
shave and
stuff
not?
smells amazing.
I
It's a
know,
whole
right?
lot stronger. Oh wow, that is awesome. Wow.
Yeah. Aftershave and shave soap are meant to be built together. So I knew that the scent would kind of open up with that aftershave, but I
This is
wanted to see what you
amazing. I honestly don't even need a bomb. This is freaking amazing. Wow. That I wasn't expecting that. That's a surprise. I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting it because I never tried your guys' aftershave or the bomb.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'm getting a little
Wow.
dark. Let me turn it light. Ooh, I'm gonna turn the light on. I was getting a little dark. So the aftershave splash is meant to tone and tighten, and then the balm is meant to moisturize and repair. So depending on what your skin needs, I always say you kind of have to gauge your aftershave on a few things: the season, where you live, and your skin type. So since we're heading into the spring summer months, a lot of people like to transition to aftershave splashes just because your skin gets a little bit like a little more oily so your skin can kind of handle a little bit more. But if you have really dry skin, obviously a balm is better for you. And the splash will give you that like stinging sort of effect. I don't know if you felt that, Manny.
Yeah, I could. But you know what? That doesn't bother me, Melanie. If
Yeah.
I don't have a aftershave burn, I feel like I'm missing something. It's kind of weird. I've actually
Yeah, a
noticed
lot of people feel
you
like
guys. I have to have an aftershave burn. It is not a burn where like I've had a bad shave, but I feel like I don't know. It's hard to describe. I can't explain it. But yeah, I
yeah.
felt the sting. Yeah, definitely felt the sting. But awesome shave. Awesome shave.
Awesome. I'm glad you liked it.
Okay, we're gonna get in with the beard oil.
Or the shave. So the shave oil is meant
Oh,
to
that's
go
a
on
shave oil.
before.
Excuse me, that's not beard oil.
Yeah, so the shave oil, that's a shave oil,
Okay.
yeah. But we do have beard oils and beard balms and
Wow.
beard shampoo bars and stuff like that. So you can
Don't
always
I
check
feel?
that
Don't
out
I
too.
feel stupid?
So Manny, what are your next YouTube videos and posts and stuff?
um,
What are you looking forward to this next month?
I've got a lot of samples that have been building up, Melanie. A lot of great samples that were sent from friends and from artisan friends as well. So there's some things I want to knock out just to see if I'm going to enjoy the scents or not. And, you know, give them airtime as well for appreciation.
Right.
So this next coming this month, I'm going to continue with my samples and maybe knock out a few soaps or so. But next month, I'm hoping to do a full month of creams because
oh, cool.
I've got a lot of stuff now.
Yeah.
There's people have been asking, you know, when's the next shaved in tour? I'm not going to do one. There's too much. There's too much. It's going to take too much time. I got to take everything out of cupboards and out of drawers. And when I saw Paul H do his shaved in for the 2019, wow. I don't got as much stuff as he does, but man, that I felt super OCD. Yeah. I don't know, but I've got a lot of stuff. I don't know how many. I couldn't even tell. We've tried. Tony and Alex and I have tried counting all of my soaps and creams, and we lost count.
Yeah.
It isn't like my recent posts on YouTube don't look like they're much because they're little stuff here and there, but I've got a whole lot more products. If you go down to the very beginning of my page and back up, there's a lot of products there.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, like Yosko's got a lot of products. Yeah, he displays them, but my wife would kill me if I display all my soaps up here. Yeah, it's too much. But everything's sort of stored up here on my wall. Got stuff in my drawers, got stuff in my cabinets, got stuff behind the medicine cabinet. But yeah, so yeah, I think next, like I said, this finishing month will be samples, and then the following month will be creams and stuff. But,
awesome. So Manny, what are your do you have some final thoughts for everybody, and then I will tell them who the giveaway winner is, and we will call it a night.
Final thoughts. I think that's everything, Melanie. I mean, it's great stuff. Man, I love that aftershave. The aftershave it smells just like a soap, but it's got more of a masculine floral note in there. The aftershave balm it works really well into the skin. It's not greasy at all. It feels very moisturizing. I just wish I would have realized that was a shave oil instead of a beard oil. But
I forgot I sent that to you.
Yeah, I was so nervous about starting the shave that I didn't even notice that. But okay, so
okay.
Would you say this is a pre-shave oil, right? Oh, okay.
Yep.
So I'll definitely try that. out because I don't know how this video is gonna go, or this Instagram video, so I might have to redo this for a YouTube video. So you might see this for the second time, or the product for the second time, and I'll try. I'll try to remember to use that. But
that's awesome.
Let me just curious on all the wow, there's a lot of people here.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of comments, so I've been trying to keep up with them. But if you guys have more questions for me or for Manny, feel free to DM me or comment on one of our photos, and I will be answering questions, or you can go DM Manny as well. And make sure you follow him and go show him some WSP love. I really appreciate you being here. It's been super fun. And he made his debut on Instagram Live, so yeah, I mean, come on.
Okay, so this video, Melanie, is it saved into Instagram or how?
So it'll be shared on our page for the next day so that people can watch it, and I think I can save it. I'm not exactly sure, but I can figure it out and see what's going on there.
And it'll
usually
the video.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'll have to see what I can do with that. But I know it'll be on our Instagram for the next day. So, okay, everybody's asking me who the winner is. So I'm going to tell you, thank you guys so much for sticking around. The winner of our Gaelic Tweed giveaway and WSP towel is Cal Shaves. So I don't know if he's here tonight, but if you weren't here earlier, I do use a random comment picker online so that it's fair for everybody, and the winner was Cal Shaves.
Yeah,
so congratulations to him. Yeah, congratulations to him.
Awesome.
I don't know him very well, but hopefully we can work something out. Maybe he'll get on here and do a live shave, but it is Cal Shaves. Congratulations. Go show him some love. And thank you to Manny. Thanks for being here, everybody.
Thank you, Melanie.
All right. Have a good rest of your night, guys. And remember to follow him, show him all the love. We really appreciate him. And everybody, I will see you tomorrow for another day of WSP fun.
Cheers, guys. Happy
Bye.
St. Patrick's Day. Bye.